There's one item of fishing tackle which I don't think any of us can do about nowadays, especially when you're a match angler like I am, and I go all over the country fishing for all sorts of different fish, is a pole. And I'm going to talk to you about the new Superium X95 from Preston Innovations. You know, using the top of the range pole, the difference it makes is huge. And obviously it all comes down to budgets for a lot of us, but honestly we have done an amazing job on that. We've tried to keep the budget down. You know, the quality of this pole for what you get and the money that it costs is amazing as far as I'm concerned. So let's talk about the 95. Let's talk about the finish first off. The finish is absolutely beautiful. Shipping it in and out is an absolute, just so easy. I'm fishing at 14.5 meters today, and we'll do a bit of fishing once I finish talking about the pole and show you exactly what this pole's all about. A couple of additions. It also comes with these protector caps, and it also comes with a pole safe holdall. So when you get the pole from the shop, it comes in a pole safe, so it's totally protected, and obviously having these on the end of the poles, you can just imagine now nothing touches each other. They are absolutely light as a feather. They obviously float, so you're not going to lose them, but it's just a nice little addition. So they come on the 13, 14.5 and 16 meter pieces. So when it's packed away, everything's got these protectors on, and it just makes hopefully you're not going to actually do any damage to your pole. So let's talk about the package. The package is really important nowadays, as we all know. Everybody wants a selection of top kits, which I'll talk to you about in a minute, but let's talk about the pole itself. Reinforced areas on each of the coloured sections. So from the end of the pole to probably about 14 inches up, there is a reinforced area. Now that's for a reason, because we want that. So when we're fishing long on the pole and you're striking, the damage is done on there, but with that reinforcement, it's going to stop that completely. Also comes with a mini butt extension. Now that doesn't just fit the 16, it also fits the 14.5 and 13 meter piece. So like for me, when I'm fishing for silverfish and I maybe want to fish just past my bait, they are an absolute fantastic. Honestly, they've caught me loads and loads of fish over the years. And also when you go to venues and there's a 16 meter strict pole limit, putting that up the 16 meter piece, your pole with a normal 2.4 top kit on is a true 16 meters. So fishing festivals and things like that, it's an absolute must. Lovely graphics, but let's talk about also the spares package you get. Now a nice little addition as well, on the 3, 4 and 5, they also come with these nice little bungs. So they're really simple to put the pole together. We've put them in the 3, 4 and 5 because that's the sections that you're going to be taking apart all the time. Whether you're fishing a top kit in 1, a top kit in 2 or a top kit in 3, there are little protectors on there. They sort of align the pole up, so it makes it really easy, and obviously stops all the grit and stuff going in there as well. So that's a nice little addition. Let's talk about the cupping kit as well. Little unique thing that Preston have done this year. We've brought out a new cupping kit with 2 number 1 sections. Now in there at the moment, I've got the cupping kit, but with a short number 1. They both sections come with the threaded bit on, already glued on, already cut back, so there's no messing about. All you do is put the cup on. But that short one, let me just take that off and show you. That short one there, once you put that on the number 2 cupping kit section, that fits a 1.85 F1 short kit, which is that there. So all the short kits now, if you're going to places just F1 fishing, you're fishing with short kits, you put the number 1 section on and they're perfect length to your F1 short kit. And I think you know what's coming next. If you take that number 1 out and put the number 2 in, which is what I've been using today, that then makes that 2.4, which is the standard top kits that we do. And as you can see, absolutely bang on the money. No messing around. You don't even have to glue the actual threaded bit on anymore. It's already done for you. I think that's just a lovely addition to that cupping kit that we do. Now the spares package, I'll try to remember it, but I've got my phone here because it's a massive spares package. It also comes with these ghost tops. So these are the F1 short kits in ghost. Great addition again. we've made 1-inch depth markers. We all know nowadays when you go to F1 venues or you go into venues, you're fishing down the edge and the depth is crucial and you want to mark it, especially some of the venues I go in festivals, and I've caught in a certain depth down the edge. You can just imagine now, oh yeah, I've caught in 14 inches. You can get there the next day, 14 inches, find that depth, and it's job done. So in the package, you actually get 2 of these. They both come with a standard roller puller and also the internal bush as well. So all you've got to do is put the elastic in. So you get 2 of those. Moving on then to the carp tops. Now the carp tops come 2.4 meters, which is a standard. They've obviously got the protector bush in the middle, like we've always done. The new depth markers on them as well in 1 inch. Big internal bush, so you're going to get all your big thick elastics in there. I've got like 15s and 17s through these. One thing we have changed on the new Superium X poles on the carp tops is we've put the roller puller XL in, because we just felt people that are like fishing thicker elastics and fitting that new roller puller XL in there makes complete sense. You get 5 of those with the package, so loads of spare top kits. So that's the carp tops, all marked up. So every top kit is completely marked up, so you can't muddle them up. It's actually sketched in there in carbon. You can probably make that out on the camera. So there's no mess in there. There's another carp top. Let's move on to a F1. So these are the F1 kits. Now these aren't the short F1s, these are the standard F1s. So again, 2.4, exactly the same as the carp tops. There's no messing around. Pre-bushed again with a normal roller puller in there, and then an internal bush that suits this top kit. So you can get, I think you can probably get a 17 drawer in there. So, but a lot of people use these top kits now for actually fishing on the silverfish venues when they're catching eyed, you know, decent skimmers, F1s. These top kits are brilliant. They're like a match kit, but just with a bigger bore, and that's what people wanted. They want a match kit, sort of quality, if you like, light, just perfect. Again, in the middle, you've got the protector. I've not actually got the elastic through, these are brand new. Again, all the depth markers on there, ready to go. Fantastic top kit. All the top kits are bomb proof, believe you me. I've used these top kits for years. I have been asked, have these top kits changed from the previous poles? No, we've kept them the same quality. We've just introduced a few sort of top-ups, if you like, which is the depth markers, and then we've obviously changed the roller puller to the XL in the carp top. And then, last but not least, match kits. Obviously, I use a lot of match kits with my silverfish fishing. These are absolutely total class, like all the rest of the top kits, super strong. They'll do whatever you want. Again, depth markers on there. The only thing we don't do in the match kits, we don't put roller pullers in, because I think for river anglers, canal anglers, they don't want that. So we've put a collar on these top kits, so if you do want to put a roller puller in, you can actually do it yourself. That is down to individual person, you know, whatever you want in your fishing, really. Again, slightly bigger internal bush, so you can get like a 9 drawer through there if you want to. For me personally, I'm using anywhere from 3 to 6, 8 elastics in them, and that'll take that absolutely fine, but mega strong. So that's the spares. Match kits, you get a match kit with the pole. You also get 2 extra match kits, and then you get 2 grey F1 kits, 5 carp kits, and I've got to remember, I can't, because you also get 5 F1 kits. So let's go through that again, because it's a big spares package. So you get the 16 metre pole, the mini extension, you get a match kit in the pole, you get 2 extra match kits, you get 5 of the F1 kits, which is the 2.4s, which I showed you, 5 carp kits with the new XL rollers in, 2 F1 short grey kits, you get the cupping kit, you also get a short free. You know, a lot of people like short freeze when they go to certain venues, so you get one of those chucked in as well, and you also get 150 quid's worth of hard case pole safe. Unbelievable. Plus obviously the little bits that I've showed you. So it's a great package. You know, this pole for me is gonna be mega. Honestly, I've used a sample for some time now. I knew it was gonna be a special bit of kit, and like I'll show you now, I'm gonna do a bit of fishing, show you what it's all about. Let me just fire a few pellets down there. See if we can get, most of the F1s we're catching. Give it a couple of pouchfuls of pellets. I think they're probably straight on it. Just with 6 more pellets. You see what I mean. I'm fishing it 14.5. It's so well balanced, so beautiful to fish with. You see how easy everything goes together. I said reinforced sections, you know, to stop the wear and tear. Look at that. That's 14.5 meters, as simple as that. Just flick him over. You'll see how quick it reacts to what you do this end. Just get it right in by that tree. Look at that, lovely. So fast, so easy to fish with. It's absolutely effortless. You can see from me then, just to ship that back. And Preston have done a fantastic job on not just making the perfect top of the range pole, but to try and keep the cost down as much as possible. And to give you I think the spares package is absolutely amazing. Another F1. Got to catch one more, haven't I? I'm fishing with 17 draw down there because I've caught a few carp as well while we've been filming. You could quite easily fish a short fit down there. I've got a standard carp top on there. Look how quick that is to ship out. You can see how quick it is. Oh, look at that great big thing just come up. Try and get him if we can. Oh yeah, that'll do. It's got a beautiful bend in it as well, so when you do hook a big fish, it's not a problem. That's a good fish, that. I'm not messing about. I've got 021 main line, 019 bottom. I was just thinking about putting me 16 metre piece on, but I think we'll be all right. Just let the pole and the elastic do the work. So well balanced. I mean, I'll get a few questions. Des, how heavy is it? Them days are gone about poles. It's not about the weight, it's about how it is like in the hand and how balanced it is. I remember years ago all the poles used to have a weight on. That makes no difference if the balance is wrong. That's giving a right good scrap, that. Look at that, Jaw, 17 right out. That's why I'm fishing it through a carp top, because if you do hook a big carp, it gives me a little bit of leeway with the stretch of elastic. Got to go a bit careful. I've got a massive lily pad patch to me right, and I've got some of these little pads to me left. That's a nice fish, that. You know, new XL roller pullers in the carp tops. Just protects your elastic. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, that. Look at him. big common, I think. I don't know, big mooring the mirror, that. And I urge anybody, if they're looking for a top of the range pole, which is going to do everything, get into your local shop and have a look at the Superium X95, because it is very, very special. Not just as the pole, the package, but I think the price as well. Beautiful fish to actually catch on this pole and show you guys exactly what this pole's capable of doing and what it's all about. I did actually think it was a mirror carp, but I thought I seen this flank. It looked like a common. I need to get me book of fish out again, I think. Oh, don't go over there towards those pads, please. Come on. Yeah, it's a common. Look, just like a mirror. The water's gone quite clear and you get that goldy colour. He's all right. Yes. That's a nice fish to catch down that edge. I'm not going to hold him up. But a beautiful fish to catch on the Superium 95. There you go, absolute beautiful common carp, which I thought was a mirror carp, admittedly. And it just shows you what this pole is all about. And I urge you to go into your local shop, have a look at the Superium X95. And unlike me, I think you'll be absolutely amazed on how good the pole is, the package you get, how well balanced it is. And you can see from there what it's all about, how quick it is to react. And I think for nowadays match angler, that's what we need.